the early 1970s, in a suburb outside of Tokyo, a young and autistic Satoshi Tajiri became obsessed with collecting bugs and playing arcade games. He would often cut class playing these arcade games and eventually flunked out of high school because of his obsession. When he was 17, he started composing an arcade fan magazine called Game Freak. A man by the name of Ken Sugimori came across the magazine and loved it so much that he joined the team as an illustrator. He would later go on to illustrate all 151 original Pokémon. Together, both Satoshi and Ken expanded this magazine dramatically, but both of them were still not pleased with the current video games. So they decided to learn the coding language and make their own game. And in 1989, Game Freak went from magazine to game company, and today Game Freak still makes all of the Pokemon games. The following year, the Game Boy came out, and Satoshi had this great idea that these Game Boys could connect and link people together as they play. Then came the idea of Pokemon that was actually inspired by his bug collecting and arcade playing days. The game was originally called Pocket Monsters, and he pitched it to Nintendo in the early 1990s. Nintendo didn't even understand the concept at first, but they backed Satoshi anyways because of his impressive work on The Legend of Zelda. It took 6 years to develop Pokemon, and during that time, Satoshi never took a paycheck. Game Freak almost went bankrupt, and 5 employees quit. Then Pokemon finally came out, but they thought it was a bust. They thought the Game Boy console was dead. But it began to gradually grow and soon become an international phenomenon that would save Game Freak and Nintendo. Today, Pokemon is the second largest game franchise in the world behind Mario. They've made more than $39 billion and sold more than 200 million games. And that's how Pokemon was founded. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram at AustinDanielPatry.